Welcome to a brand new edition of the Tahoe Outdoor Show. We're on location at Sierra-at-Tahoe. We're at the top of Grandview. I'm with the Mountain Operations Manager, Bryan. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, so big fire here a couple of years ago, right? From an operations standpoint, is Sierra back to 100%?
We are back to 100%. Yeah, back in August of 2021, we had the Caldor fire come through. It started way down the hill, down at Grizzly Flats. We never thought it would get to us. Unfortunately, it did. It came through, damaged about 80% of our terrain, about 1,600 acres, and a good portion of our lift infrastructure and quite a few other things here on the hill. It's been a several-year rebuilding process, 2 phases of tree remediation. Over a couple years, we've taken out 34,000 trees. But here, 3 years later, we're 100% open. We're ready to go.
Let's talk about the skiing experience. The skiing's a little bit different now, right? You go to West Bowl, all you have to do is pick your line, go point, and follow the fall line. With cats, you have enough grooming cats, everything back up to full speed. Mother Nature's a little stingy to start out January.
It's been an interesting start to the year. Yeah, January was very dry. Luckily, it was also very cold, so what snow we did have stayed in good shape. Quite a few of our snowcats were actually destroyed in the fire, but those have all been replaced. So we do have one of the most modern, advanced grooming fleet, and we have a great crew of operators who drive those every night. So they've been putting the place back together every night. Got some weather in the forecast, really looking forward to that. But as you mentioned, yeah, the footprint's changed a bit. We still have sections of the mountain, like our backside and this upper area off of Grandview, still Sierra of old. You got the big tall pine trees. But yeah, some of the areas that were fire affected, like West Bowl, those trees are mostly gone. So you have kind of a above tree line skiing experience, big open bowl. And when the conditions are right, it's absolutely fantastic.
One of the fantastic competitive advantages that Sierra has, maybe over some of the South Shore resorts, is parking, right? You don't need a reservation when you come here?
That's correct. No reservation needed. We do have a preferred parking up close, but we do have 6 large parking lots. Parking usually isn't an issue unless it's one of those busy holiday weekends. But yeah, we do have free parking on site. We're also the closest resort to Sacramento and Placerville, the west slope here. So as you come up, we're the first one right on the highway there. Easy access, easy to get home on that Sunday.
On a busy holiday weekend, some of the resorts get crowded. It's a little less crowded here.
A little bit. You know, we can spread them out pretty good. We have 14 lifts, 2,000 skiable acres. So yeah, we spread out pretty good here. You don't get quite that overcrowded vibe you get at other places.
So you're in charge of mountain operations. Tell me about the parks. We've got some parks here as well.
Sierra has always been famous for our terrain parks. We're just waiting for Mother Nature to deliver a little bit more, and we'll continue expanding our footprint. But right now we've got 4 terrain parks, beginning with our Progression Terrain Park down there on Broadway. Some larger and medium features as well in the Upper Main Terrain Park, and then right out back here, Snowshoe.
I noticed the access road when you come into the resort was paved over the summertime, right? Really nice experience when you come in. Also that experience when you're going back down to the Bay Area, you're that much closer.
That's right. Yeah, we are right here on this side of Echo Summit on the west slope of the Sierra Nevada, so a little bit closer to home when you're headed home. But yeah, if you came up to Sierra last couple of years, both from the fire and a couple years of being closed, the road was a little rough. Paved, rebuilt that entire road this year. It's awesome.
Last but not least, Icon tie-in.
Yeah, we're excited to partner with Icon this year. Opens up the resort to a whole new group of skiers. If you haven't been to Sierra yet, it's on the Icon Pass. Come check it out.
All right, if you haven't been to Sierra recently, get on up here for the Tahoe Outdoor Show. Stay tuned.